Low vibrational content is killing your spirituality. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about low vibrational content is killing your spirituality, man. And I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Bro, they've been pushing low vibrational content since we was kids, bro. Since we was kids, bro, the media been pushing nothing but all types of like low vibrational content, bro. You know what I'm saying? The media been pushing, hey, bro, the devil's matrix. That's what I call the media at this point, bro. These mainstream medias is like the devil's matrix. They've been literally pushing low vibrational content since before we was even born, bro. Like, they've been pushing this stuff for a long time, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, like, we can't keep, like, it comes to a point, you know what I'm saying? We gotta unplug, bro, from all these low vibrational content, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, we gotta unplug from all this low vibrational content, because you gotta understand, bro, this content that's going on today with like these streamers, bro, these streamers be pushing nothing but low vibrational content. These streamers, bro, they're like on Twitch, these influencers, bro, all they doing is pushing low vibrational content. You really believe that if these people really was pushing God's truth, they would get to that level that they at right now? Hell no, bro. The media won't let them through, bro, because they pushing something that's godly, bro. They gotta push low vibrational content. They gotta push their content gotta vibrate at 2 kilometers per second, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They pushing that low vibrational content. They content is vibrating at like 2.5 millisecond calculators, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. We gotta unplug from this from the devil's matrix low vibrational content. The content is vibrating at spiritual obesity minus qubit squared, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. This low vibrational content, you know what I'm saying? This low vibrational content has women acting with maximum rigidity and toxicity, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got women shaking their ass. Excuse my ghetto knees, but these women is shaking their ass because of the influence of the low vibrational content. The content is vibrating at 2 kilometers per hour, bro. It's too low vibrating, bro. Know what I'm saying? Bro, this low vibrational content is killing our brain medullas and blongotas, man. I'm trying to tell you what I'm knowing, bro. The content vibrating too low, bro. We gotta follow God's truth, bro. We can't be following this low vibrational content, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even these new age spiritual believers, bro. You got this new age spirituality. They be talking about chakras and high vibrational and low vibrational. Hey, bro, I had to steal their vocabulary, bro, because they also pushing low vibrational content. If your spirituality is not centered and rooted in God, it is still low vibrational content, bro. These people out here be pushing low vibrational content for dinner, lunch, and breakfast. We ain't got nothing left. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, low vibrational content is killing people's spirituality, bro. People is not even spiritual anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? People is not spiritual. People is caught up in like this 3D reality. They can't think beyond this world, bro. These people cannot even think beyond this world. A lot of these women be like, oh, I just want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want to have a husband. And yeah, that's pretty much a good life for me. And I call it a day. Where's God? It's normalized for your future plans to have no God in them, bro. It's normalized because the world is pushing low vibrational relationship movie. These relationship movies not even spiritual, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got men out here be like, oh, I want to have a wife. I want to have kids. I want to travel a little bit and maybe have a house and this and that. That's how these men be thinking. The family guy, bro. The family man. I want to have kids. I want to have a family, maybe a house, maybe travel a little bit. Me and my wife go on a honeymoon vacation. And yeah, I call that a life, you know. I'm ready to go to the grave, bro. You know, I live my life, you know. I accomplished all that. It's good. Where's God? Nowhere to be found. Where's God? Nowhere to be found. Why? Because the world promotes low vibrational content. People is worldly minded. You starting a family and having kids and all this stuff. When you're standing in front of God on Judgment Day, God is not going to judge you because of any of that, bro. God is going to judge your spiritual life. God is going to be like, okay, how was your relationship with me? How many souls did you save from hell? Did you fast and pray? What was my purpose for your life? Their whole life was based on family, kids, and this and that. Anybody could have a family and some kids. You ain't got no spiritual life. Your life is low vibrational, man. But that's what this world promote. It's normalized for God to not be a part of your life. It is normalized for God to not be a part of your life. Oh yeah, they will sprinkle a little bit of God in there, maybe like 2% on a certain occasion. Other than that, they just family man, family woman, like go to the club, drink. Some of them they drink, they smoke, like, you know, and then that's it. They live all the way until they about to die, and then they enter the grave, and they think they accomplished everything. The whole time, they accomplished 0% for God's kingdom. They accomplished 0% for God's kingdom. Why? Because they was trying to be socially acceptable. Oh, I'm an acceptable citizen. I'm an acceptable family man, family woman. Yeah, the world will deceive you completely, bro. When you're standing in front of God on Judgment Day, none of that matter, bro. Oh, I took care of my kids. I took care of my family. Everybody took care of their kids. Everybody took care of their family, bro. What are you talking about? Where's your relationship with God, bro? Where's your relationship with your creator, bro? How many souls did you save from hell? You saved 0 souls from hell? You going to heaven, don't it? Oh no, you ain't even going to heaven, bro. You gonna make it to hell, bro. You gonna make it to the lake of fire. And when you tell people they going to hell, bro, and when you tell people they going to the lake of fire, oh, you a hater, bro. They got all type of words, bro. They gonna call you a hater. They gonna call you like a religious something. They got all these words, bro. Whole time you just telling them the basic common sense truth, bro. You just telling them out of love, bro. But as soon as you tell them about hell, they think you hating. Whole time, you're the most loving person of all time. A lot of these people, the person who beat on them in the relationship, they gonna think that's love. The person who tell them that they headed to hell, they in danger, oh my gosh, you a hater, bro, you hating. How am I hating? I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to help you. But these people crazy out here, bro. You can't even help them, bro. Hey, bro, bro, you can't even help these people, man. They don't want to be helped, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Man, that low vibrational content, bro, it got all these women acting the same. These women be out here dressing in revealing clothing. You know what I'm saying? You got black women is not even wearing their natural hair. You got these women out here just dressing in like seductive, like, you know, they dressing like half naked, bro. They all have the same exact personality. Who engineered that personality? The system. You a follower, bro. You following what? You listen to the same music everybody listen to. Oh, this one likes NBA Youngboy, so I must also like NBA Youngboy. This one is dressing in revealing clothing, so I must also dress in revealing clothing. This man is listening to King Von and Little Durk, so I'm a man too. I should listen to King Von and Little Durk. Follow us, bro. On Judgment Day, you stand alone. On Judgment Day, you stand alone. You don't make it to heaven, bro. You following the devil, bro. You following what the media is telling you. The media controlled by the devil, bro. When you following what the media be saying and all this negativity they be pushing, you following the devil because it's the media, the devil who controlling the media, bro. You following the devil. Like, you following the media and all these social media trends and all this stuff. You following the devil because the devil be behind all this stuff, right? And when they tell you following the devil, you get emotional. Oh my gosh, I'm not following the devil. How do you think the devil is going to show up? You think the devil going to show up with like red horns and the pitchfork and this and that? The devil show up as your biggest dream. The devil going to show up as your biggest crush. Your devil going to show up as the biggest blessing of your life. That's how the devil show up. Come on, bro. When they pushing all these low vibrational content, people ain't even thinking no more, bro. People have no common sense anymore. People ain't even thinking. Bro, it's like we ingesting too much low vibrational content. You know what I'm saying? They gonna push the nonsense, bro. They gonna push I Show Speed, bro. They gonna push like I Show Speed, Kai Cenat, and all these other streamers that's on top of the world. What do they represent? Man, they be representing a bunch of nonsense, out of order nonsense, bro. That's all these people be promoting. Oh, this person said a little prayer, bro. They close to God. You said a little prayer, but your life is not fully surrendered to God. Who is you fooling, bro? These people ain't fooling God. You said a little prayer, and you think that you're going to heaven? Like, your life is not even surrendered to God, bro. Like, they gonna push these celebrities. They gonna push the satanic agendas, bro. The satanic celebrity. They gonna push the people who promote low vibrational content. So that's all they gonna keep pushing, bro. It's like God's people, bro. We just need to create our own content, bro. That's why I be trying my best to create my own content for God, bro. Cause bro, all this content is low vibrational content. These people ain't up to nothing. I guarantee you, bro. You leave social media for like a month, you come back, they on the same stuff, bro, in just a different format. They on the same stuff, bro. They might add a little bit of different seasoning. They on the same stuff, bro. Low vibrational content only, bro. That's what the algorithms and these social media be pushing. Low vibrational stuff. Like literally, like bro, majority of the percentages is just low vibrational content. The content is vibrating at 2 millimeters per second, bro. The content is vibrating at two square cupids per barometer, bro. Come on, bro. You know what they pushing. They pushing that low vibrational content, bro. They ain't even gonna push God's truth. They ain't even gonna tell people to obey God's plan for their life. They ain't even gonna tell people to follow God's truth, bro. They ain't even gonna tell people that, bro. They gonna keep pushing that low vibrational content that's gonna kill people's spirit, that's gonna kill people spiritually, bro. It's gonna kill people's spirituality. These people, they just worldly minded. All they talk about is sports. They talk about sports. They talk about this, what that stuff called with the MAGA and Trump and the left and the right and the east. I don't know what these people be talking. They caught up in that stuff, man. These people fear politics and all this stuff more than they fear God. Talking about like, make America great again. And they talking about the politics and the east and the side and the left and these people gone behind these worldly stuff. They stuck in a 3-dimensional realm. These people ain't even ready to stand on God they not ready to stand before God on judgment day. These are worldly minded people. These are worldly minded people. They not going to no heaven. The only heaven they going to is the lake of fire, bro. They going straight to hell, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this world, bro, is going to keep pushing that low vibrational content that's going to kill your spirituality. You ain't even going to have a spiritual life. On judgment day, God is only judging your spiritual life. Know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's going to work in your favor. Of course, God is going to judge everything on judgment day, but the only thing that's going to help you on judgment day is your spiritual life. God is going to judge everything on judgment day that you did. But the only thing that's going to work in your favor is your spiritual life with God. The very thing that these people, they don't have. Because a lot of these people is caught up in their worldly mindset. Everyday life. Oh, you know, the tire broke down. Oh, I got a wife. I got bills. I got this. I got kids. And they caught up in all that, like normal stuff. They caught up in just normal stuff. Life passes by. Life passes by. When it's their time to go, bro, they die. Let's say they enter the grave. The soul comes out of their body. God is going to be like, you were just focused on this worldly stuff. You ain't even had a relationship with me. You had no spiritual life. Just like that, they end up in the lake of fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.